Awesome. Good morning. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a blessed and amazing day. We're having a little snow flurries here Tuesday morning. It's a little chillier than it's been, and it's beautiful. So I'm so excited to bring a message to you today. Uh, we've been talking about Proverbs 1:7. The beginning of wisdom is the fear of the Lord. And I've really gotten stuck on the fear of the Lord and really trying to dig deep on understanding that because it's so rich and so meaningful. And really, it is a foundational idea and belief that we have. So, uh, today's question: is God a judge or is God a father? And that is pretty serious stuff, because if we see God as a judge, we will, and he's judging us, well, we're obviously going to fail. We're obviously not going to live up to the standards of the law and be perfect. So therefore, we deserve punishment. If God is the judge, we failed and he is going to punish us. But First John says, if we are afraid of God, it is because are afraid of punishment, but that means we do not understand his love for us. That is huge. Because if we're not understanding his love for us, we're going to feel judged. So there's something that we have to realize. But Jesus said that God was our father, and not just our father. He was a good father, a loving father. And so in Matthew 7:11, if you, being evil, know how to give good gifts to your children, how much more will your Father who is in heaven give good things to those who ask him? So if he saw him as a good father. And here we go. God does not tempt us with or use evil to teach us lessons. See, God is a good father and he doesn't use evil things. Well, Brian, that doesn't make sense because bad things happen and good things come from them, right? So here is a concept I really this is huge. This is life changing, and this I'm going to keep going on this kingdom balance. I'm actually going to write a book on this. This is part of it. As these teachings, I'm going to teach on this kingdom balance understanding, because we're basically riding down a narrow path on a bicycle, and we got a ditch on our right and we got a ditch on our left. And if you go off either way, if you lose your balance one way or the other, you're in trouble, right? So on one side of this concept, we have that God is good and only good all the time. And then on the other side is that bad things happen and good things come out of it. So we think God does bad things to you to teach you lessons, and that he's going to kill your grandma or kill your best friend, and he's going to teach you a lesson out of that. So there's lots. I've heard that so many times. Oh, this person, it was a tragedy and this person died, but people got saved when they were at the funeral. So God must have meant it for good, and God killed that person. No, bad things happen because we've screwed up, or someone else has screwed up, or someone in the past has screwed up. All the evil and destruction in this world isn't from God, it's because of us. Now, he gave us the choice to choose life or to choose death, but it was still our choice to choose death. I mean, he gave us the answer, choose life, but we're like, no, I think this is the answer. I mean, the 50-50 shot, and we screwed it up. But that's why death and destruction happened. But God is such a good God and an amazing God that he he uses everything that's bad for good. So here we have to realize that God can turn any disaster into a blessing, and that doesn't mean he caused it. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of time here. So I'm going to keep going. So he allows things to happen, and he knows things are going to happen, but he didn't cause it. Okay? We got to get that. And here's why. The truth is, if we don't understand this, we will not trust God. And you can't have a relationship without trusting God. That is so paramount. Then if you don't trust somebody, you're not going to have a relationship. You're not going to be intimate. You're not going to do it their way. You're not going to trust God to do it his way if you don't trust him. And if we're not sure the blessings he's going to bless us or curse us, then we're not going to trust him. And so here's your action step. We're just going to roll right through it. How do you see God? I want you to take time today to say, to see and think and ponder, how do you see God as a father or as a judge? And how is this affecting your relationship with Him? Because that is so important. We have to see that He is a good God and He is always working for our good. So mess ups, He can work for our good, but it doesn't mean He sent them. So have a